Hello, and welcome to the Office of International Admissions and Programs informational video about curricular practical training, commonly referred to as CPT. The purpose of CPT is to gain experiential learning in your field of study at UHCL. F1 regulations state that CPT is an integral part of the established curriculum and directly related to your major area of study. For this reason, UHCL requires enrollment in an internship, practicum, independent study, or co-op course that requires this off-campus practical experience and is approved by your academic department. A student can participate in CPT multiple times, but it does vary by program. Co-op is limited to 3 semesters throughout your program. CPT is authorized every semester and cannot be authorized for 1 full year at a time. 365 total days of full-time CPT will result in you being ineligible for any post-completion OPT at your current level of study. Any period of time, part-time CPT does not count towards the 12-month limit of full-time CPT and does not affect any post-completion OPT time. OIAP allows multiple internships throughout a program as required and approved by your academic program. If the internship is outside of your candidate plan of study requirements and being taken as an extra course, as long as it is approved by the academic department and does not delay your graduation, it will be allowed. You have a lot of options to work for CPT. While rare, if you have multiple employers, this is permitted by your academic department, and all of your paperwork must be completed by both employers. Some volunteer work may require CPT. An example of this would be volunteering in a hospital if you are a healthcare administration major. You are permitted to work outside of Texas during the summer semester. It is sometimes possible in your last semester, but you should check with your international student advisor first to confirm. You should always be concerned with your ability to attend your other face-to-face courses. Remote internships are permitted. Your start date should always be the first day of class. End dates will always be the official closing of the semester or earlier. There is no flexibility with end dates. However, we can provide flexibility with the start date. They can begin no earlier than the day after the official closing date of the prior semester. Proof of the academic or employer need must be provided to begin early. Please refer to the chart on the screen to understand how many hours per week you may work at your internship during each semester, and if you are permitted to have an on-campus job at the same time. F1 students in active status are eligible after 1 academic year. Very few UHCL programs require internships in the first academic year. Consult with your program advisor and international advisor if you think this may be your situation. Full-time enrollment or an approved reduced course load is required while on CPT. Each program has their own requirements for internships, practicums, and co-op. Please consult with your program first regarding internship requirements and their process. There are some minor differences between internships and co-op. Co-op must be paid, and the process begins with career services. Internships, practicums, and independent studies begin with your academic department. They can be paid or unpaid. For the internship process, everything will begin with your academic department. Discuss the job options with your academic or faculty advisor. And once you have an offer letter, get the approval documents signed by the department and get registered in the course. You will then submit your documents on the ISD portal, including the Academic Advisor Verification Form. OIAP will then generate an I-20 for work authorization. For the co-op process, you'll begin with Career Services. Career Services will then submit the paperwork to the academic department and facilitate all of the paperwork signatures required for you. Career Services will email your paperwork directly to OIAP, and then we will issue the I-20. Students are required to submit the academic verification form into the CPT request in the ISD portal, and then OIAP and your advisor will upload the Career Services documents to your request in the portal. The documents required to be submitted to the ISD portal CPT request is the Academic Advisor Verification Form, which can be found on our website or within the ISD portal. A recently signed candidate plan of study from your academic advisor. For a certain College of Human Sciences and Humanities programs, the faculty advisor is permitted. You will also need to provide the co-op approval from Career Services or the affiliation or internship agreement from your college. Some colleges don't require this agreement form, as the offer letter provides that information, but check with your college for their paperwork requirements. And then you also submit the official internship or co-op offer letter from the company. After the materials are submitted in the ISD portal, allow 3 to 5 days for processing. You will receive your updated I-20 via email. Your I-20 with authorized CPT on the second page indicates your employment authorization. You should bring your I-20, passport, and I-94 for employment verification to your internship employer. A very important note is that you cannot begin any employment that is off campus for an internship until you receive an updated I-20 reflecting the CPT approval. If you begin your internship prior to the approval on your I-20, that is a violation of your F1 status. Keep in mind that the processing of CPT must be completed by the end of late registration of the semester in which you are intending to begin CPT. Job offers in the middle of the term will not be approved because you can no longer enroll for classes. If you have any questions or concerns about CPT, please reach out to us via email to your advisor, by phone, or please review our website for more details about the CPT process. Thank you and have a great day.